And was this access on the Mexican market crucial to gain additional clients in North America or elsewhere?
Yes, yes, and we were forced as well to do this because due to the difficulty in the North American market in the automotive industry in 2007-2008, even if Bosch had with us a firm contract, it was impossible for them to satisfy us. So we were forced, due to the investment, to search additional customers in the region. And today we have 20-25 customers, and we gain all of these accounts due to our relationship already here in Europe, but as well due to new customers that we gained in the American market. And this process is generating for us as well new opportunity now in Europe. So we gain some new customers in North America that today we start to supply as well here in Europe. So this was really increasing our footprint in the market and creating new synergies with new customers.
So you invested from scratch in Mexico. How large was the investment and how did you finance that?
Today the cumulative investment is arriving to 30 million euro. And the project was from greenfield, so we really started from buying the land. We bought 54,000 square meters. We started to cover 10,000 square meters. We created the office. We created as well rooms for hotel rooms for having the facility for the Italians technician that we were thinking to move there, and we invested in new machine, in presses, in complete lines, in order to really have a leading edge operation. We financed this through different loans, so we used Italian banks, and we used as well Siemens as we involved Siemens as a shareholder in the capital of Eurotranciatura. Siemens is the Italian financial institution that is part of the foreign minister that is supporting Italians company that are creating new project outside Italy, and they helped us in reducing the cost of this investment and as well entering in the capital of the company. So I think that for us the financial part was I would say not difficult, because the company was recognized by all the financial banks as a serious group that was well known from all the banks. So we did not have difficulty. There were more difficulty to pay back the loan when the business was not arriving as expected. But of course the strength of the group was able to support and to ensure that we were able to wait the development, the positive development.
I understand now you have an international top management in Mexico.
Yes.
That's something peculiar looking back at the experience of other medium-sized company, family-owned. Was that easy to reach that goal? How did you organize this organizational issue of the investment?
Human resource was probably the most difficult task because the group was really not in the group. We did not have enough human resource to inject in the new project, and so we were forced to look outside the group for the key position. And we as a group, we have international relationship here in Europe with customers, with competitors as well, and we were forced to look into this in order to find the resources to dedicate to this project. Because our business and industry is peculiar, you have to retain the specific knowledge, and so this was the only way to really succeed. So today we have an Italian general manager that is coming from Saeco. We have a financial officer that is Mexican, that is coming from Valeo, Mexico. We have a technical director that is coming from a customer of us, that is N.A.F.T.A. And we have a sales director that is coming from a competitor and is British. So we have really an international team of people that are, let's say, familiar with this industry, and this was really helping us to transfer knowledge, to create the right culture in the company, and as well to establish our credibility in the market, in North America.
I have another curiosity. How did your value chain change since you accessed the Mexican market, both for the Mexican and European operations? Well, there any impact on that?
As there are separate markets, this has not created major changes. What I can say is that the market, due probably to the fact that there is a competitive situation that is different. In Europe there are a lot of competition, while in North America there is basically one big competitor. We received more pressure in North America from our competitor than, let's say, we are used to have here in Europe. So our entry in the North American market was perceived by this, I would call monopolist, as a major threat, and so we received a lot of pressure and difficulty to establish a relationship with customers. So this has probably created a limited margin than in Europe, where we are well positioned and established since years, and while in North America, with the difficulty of launching operation that is not effective from the beginning, with the pressure of the competitor, we saw that the value chain has less margin than in Europe.
Were you able to find other sourcing opportunities being in North America?
In terms of supply?
Yeah.
Yes. We localized the steel supply to North America, and we opened as well the supply from Asian steel mills so this has forced us to develop relationship with Asian suppliers, and this is because the standard of electrical steel in North America that is produced is not enough to cover especially the European need. Okay. So our customers that are European, that are there, are used to use a product that is called fully finished, that is a material that is popular in Europe but is not popular in North America. And in order to ensure the supply of this material at a competitive condition, we were forced to develop a relationship with Korean mills, with Chinese mills, with Taiwanese mills, in order to get this material at the best condition in Mexico. Yeah, this was an effect, I would say, of the Mexican operation.